Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube. I have a video that I'm about to share with you. You know, it is very sad that a lot of our young girls fall into this trap, believing these pastors, thinking that it is a pastor, it is okay to do it. The pastor will come to the pulpit and say all manner of things, but what they do behind the scene, it will shock you. I would like you to watch this young lady, what she said and what the pastor did to her. Here is the video for you to watch.
I'm here to call out Pastor Dickson, and I'm sure you all know him. Pastor Dickson is not who you actually think he is. He's a bad man, and for a matter of fact, he has been sleeping with me and has even gotten me pregnant. I know I'm not the only person. Here. That man deserves to be in hell. And I just want to say this to you, Pastor Dickson, because I know you are watching this. God will punish you. You will rot in hell and you will rot in jail, because that's where you deserve to be.
When you watch that video, she said Pastor Dickson has been sleeping with her. This is your pastor that you so much believe in. This is your pastor violating young girls in their church. This is your pastor that will come to the pulpit and preach the word of gospel to you. But they are violating every vulnerable young girls in their church. If you follow me on YouTube or on this TikTok, when I post a video, when this guy said, I select my prey, that is how pastor also select their prey in the church. They select the weakest members in their church. Let me give an example. If you are going to church, the pastor watch very carefully. He will know your background, where you are from, how your father is, how your mother is, how you live at home, what kind of education that you have, what you are doing as a young girl or as a young man. But when the pastor sees that there is no father at home, your mother is very poor, they are looking for handouts, and you as a young girl, you go to the church from Monday till Sunday, you're praying to God to bless your mother financially. God does not bless people like that. Your mother need to have a job, or your mother need to be a trader, or whatever business your mother loves to do. Because if your mother is not doing anything, and you as a daughter of your mother, and you don't do anything, you don't have a job, you didn't learn any apprentice, you are going to church, you are the weakest member. The pastor is going to pray on you. The pastor is going to deceive you. The pastor is going to use you, because he knows that whatever he said to you, you will believe, because you are there Monday till Sunday. If pastor is going to wash his car, you will be there. If pastor is going to wash his clothes, you will be the one. If pastor is going to cook his food, you will be the one. Whatever pastor is going to do, you will be the one to be there to say, Papa, I will do it. Father in the Lord, I will do it. I'm doing it for God. The pastor will pray on your daughter. The pastor will pray on your son. And a lot of our young girls are falling into this victim. The pastor will use the Bible to deceive them and pray on them. The pastor will use the Bible to deceive them and, violate them. Once they got pregnant, the pastor will kick them out. The pastor don't know them anymore. Look at this young girl now, crying that Pastor Dickson has been sleeping with her, and now she's pregnant. When she told the pastor said, I know you not. I cast you out and I know you not. That is what the pastor will say to her, because the pastor will say she's a devil, she's about to ruin his marriage. Some of you young girls, you need to have a brain, because the pastor knows the weakest members he has in his church. Once he's done with you, he will look for other victims. All these pastors, they know their members. They know who they can violate. They know who they cannot violate. They know the family that they will say, this family I'm going in. That family, no, I can't go in. Because they know when they try it, they know the consequences. They will never be able to venture the other family, because they know that the father don't tolerate nonsense. But you that is vulnerable, you that is praying for financial breakthrough, Monday till night, January till December, you remain where you are. You're not looking for a job. You are not doing anything to help yourself. You think God will automatically give you money. You think God will automatically use someone to say, take. It doesn't work that way. If you don't have a job, you are doing yourself. Because those pastors will say, pray for financial breakthrough. To pray for financial breakthrough, you need to have a job. You need to be working. They pay you salary every month. What you have to pray for, God, I pray that I should be promoted from one position to another. That is what will be your prayer, not financial breakthrough. God will not put money in your bank account. God will not use someone to just put money in your bank account. He like you pay tithes all January to December, 6 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago. God does not work that way. It is in the Bible. God help those who help themselves. You cannot just sit down at home and thinking that financial breakthrough will come and sit on your lap. It does not work that way. I don't understand what kind of church that you people go to. I don't understand what kind of Bible that you people read. This Pastor Dickson have destroyed this young lady's life, and he will abandon her, and she will have this child, and the pastor will reject this child, and this child will be the pastor's son or the pastor's daughter. And look at her now, coming to the internet, crying to the public that the pastor have violated her. Where is your brain before the pastor was violating you? Can't you put one or two things together? Is it that everything the pastor say that you're going to believe? Read your Bible for yourself. Not that the pastor say open John, open James, open Matthew. Before you open the Bible, read the Bible for yourself and don't be deceived by these false prophet pastors. We have a lot of them in Africa. We have a lot of them in Nigeria. We have a lot of them in South Africa, Zimbabwe, Kenya, Tanzania. We have a lot of them. And they are deceiving our young girls and they are violating them, and it is so wrong. You as a mother, look after your young girls and look after your young men, because they are coming for both of them. These pastors are false prophets and they are fake. Take care of your kids. And please like and share this video. And I will catch you in my next one.